Next, we'll help you master the half Windsor.
Now pay close attention because I'm about to reveal a new twist to the traditional directions. Why is this necessary? Well, the half Windsor has always appeared to be a little lopsided, until now.
Start with the wide end of the tie on your right and extending a foot below the narrow end. Cross the wide end over the narrow end and wrap it back underneath. Bring the wide end up towards your face and turn down through the loop to your right, not your left. This is the new twist. Traditional directions say to go to your left. However, we found that bringing the wide end to your right results in a more symmetrical knot. This allows you to pass the wide end around the front from your right to left. Then, go up between your neck and the knot, and down through the knot in front. Tighten carefully and draw up to the collar to complete the new and improved half Windsor.
Now, if you've ever had problems getting your finished tie to hang to the proper length, here's a little trick. Start by letting the wide end hang to twice the length as the narrow end. To check if you've done this properly, draw the wide end up to the edge of the neck. The length of the doubled end should be equal in length to that of the narrow end. Now, you'll want to experiment with any new tie, though, because there are a number of variables that affect the length of the final tie. The thickness of the material and the length of the tie itself, the thickness of the neck, and the length of the torso. Also, knot styles require differing lengths of material, so you'll want to vary the point at which you make your first cross. Now, let's step through the half Windsor once more. The wide end of the tie should be on the side of your dominant hand and extending at least a foot below the narrow end. Cross the wide end over the narrow end and back underneath. Bring the broad end up towards you and then down through the loop between your neck and the knot, and sweep the wide end to the right this time, not to the left. This is the new twist. This allows you to bring the broad end from the right across the front to the left, and then bring the broad end up between your neck and the knot, pass it down through the loop, draw your material, and then draw it up tight. And there you have a half Windsor. See how even the two sides are? I should point out that after being tied, the tips of the necktie should touch the waistband of the pants, and the two ends of the tie should either be equal in length or the narrow end a fraction shorter. Remember, the inside of the wide end of the tie has a band into which the narrow end of the tie is tucked to hold it in place.